Hey guys, what's up? Kizman here for yet another video, and welcome back to the Road to Paper Mario 3DS Part 3, Episode 14 this time. In the previous episode, we defeated Francis, we got the 4th Pure Heart, we rescued Tippy, we found another door that is going to be leading us to another world, and that is going to be really awesome, because today is actually Sunday, the day that we make a lot of progress, and not to spoil anything, but I already, sort of tested how long we could get, and simply put, we're going to be able to make a lot of progress indeed in this episode. But before we do anything, I want to say that, well, first of all, I'm going to be doing what's required you to do, and once we begin the chapter, it's mostly going to be story time with Chaos Bender. I have so many things to say that, well, simply put, I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay that much, but without any further ado, how about we jump into the 4th door? Through the fierce battle against Francis, Tippy and the Mario gang grew closer. Behind the 4th door lay a whole new world that beaconed to them both. What awaited was vaster and stranger than anything they've encountered so far. In order to claim the Pure Heart, they would need to endure new, far-out trials. Welcome to Chapter 4-1, Into Outer Space. And by the way, this chapter is the one that makes the most Nintendo logic out of the entire game. I'll be talking about that in a second, but for right now, how about we check this out? Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space. Almost certainly. Yeah, space, you say? I guess I do feel lighter, and... Can't breathe! Oh, of course, there's not air. You need that, don't you? Oh, gracious me, what am I to do? Well, let me see. Then, well, no! Just look at the size of the square that Bowser needs. That's humongous. We are back safe and sound at the Flipside Tower. Hey, please wake up. Whoa! How'd he get back here? You're alright, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I didn't really know about... I don't know how I got us all out of there. I just, sort of happened. We won't last out there, as we are. Perhaps we should ask Merlin's advice. Sorry I am stirring a lot, but, well, I am really excited to tell you guys a lot of things, actually, since basically this episode is going to be mostly a story time with Chaos Bender, and it's also not, there's not a lot of stuff you can do in this chapter that I need to explain, so it's going to be a really nice combination of stuff that you can see. Well, I don't really think you will be stuck in this part of the game, but if you are, you can just watch it and as well as listening to my story time. Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next Pure Heart? No, Merlon. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Oh, I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do? Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be alright, I imagine. Great, super, so you're gonna hand me over or what? Of course, I don't have one, but I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. And it just so happens to... Ah, blast it. What now? Oh, double blast it all. I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but it was making space, and I gave it to someone in town. To who? Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him. Alright, I'm going to be showing you what we need to do. But on our way there, I have the most exciting news in the entire LP. I got a reply. I got a tweet reply from Chugga Conroy. I saw that he tweeted out, something like 7 minutes ago at the time when I was posting, yesterday's episode. And I was like, let's see if he replies. Then I tweet, and by the way, if you want to see what exactly happened, you can go to my Facebook page and check out the picture that I posted. I am so obsessed with him that I took a picture of his reply to my tweet. And, it basically said, are you going to be buying Sticker Star on release date? He only replied, most definitely, but those 2 words were enough to, just make me go apeshit. I took a picture and sent it to my sister because she actually knows that, this Chugga Conroy dude is my inspiration, and, she was like, oh, that's fucking awesome, and we were all flipping shit, but, anyways, here is the boy that Merlin was talking about. Huh? Did Merlin give something like a helmet? You means this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept Captain Gills in the cup, but then he gets too big for it. Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is, now, the captain got so big, the bowl got too small for him. Hey, I know. Maybe you could find a nice place to set Captain Gills free for me. Captain deserved freedom, and then you can get this fishbowl. That's good, huh? But where can you go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You got to help me. And with that, we get Goldfish Bowl. I'm going to be not teaching you. I'm going to be showing you where to put this, and it's actually, just really, really easy and simple. We basically need to go to the second basement floor or whatever, flip side. So this is the second floor. I actually was thinking about something else. If this is the second floor, we need to go to the first floor, and then we want to go to the first basement or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Now, another thing that that I have to mention. No, I mean, we are pretty close to, reach our destination, which is actually here. And I'm going to be telling you all I need to say whenever we get to start the following episode. So if we get over here, this looks like a good place to release a captain. Release the goldfish here, yes indeed. Now, look at this Nintendo logic. You see how big the helmet is. Just have that in mind. Now we can go to space, so let's head back to that door. And for a nice shortcut, what you want to do is, well, obviously, use the return pipe. I didn't exactly find myself using this on previous playthroughs, but now that time matters in this gameplay, well, in this Let's Play, it's actually, really, really, important. I sort of lost my train of thought there because I just have a lot of stuff to say, and it's going to be a nice story time with Chaos Bender. So how about we begin? Here we are back at chapter 4-1. You want to use a helmet? Yes. You remember how small that thing was? That thing will be able to switch sizes whenever we change characters, and that is going... I mean, this is Nintendo logic at its finest. Oh yeah, I can breathe! But now my nose itches. Man, I hate space! Okay, so how can you breathe if you have, no air supply whatsoever? Very well, let's go then. Your heart is somewhere in this in the sea of stars. Okay, so the first... Where should I... Okay, now I'm going to be waiting for the next area, because what we need to do right now actually is really, really simple. You're going to get over here where the thing is glittering, and you're going to be finding this sort of starship-looking thing. And, simply put, what this thing says... Okay, so... Let me see if we can get to... There we go. What this thing says is not important whatsoever, so he's basically going to say, oh, you're a space grunt and you have to obey me. So I'm not exactly going to read his text. Good gravy, you're ugly. What in the world are you? And what are you doing here? Well, about your heart and about us. No, I'm actually going to be reading this. Are you ill with Count Black? I demand answers. No, scary face. You can call me Squirps. You're Captain Squirk. And if you want a pure heart, you need to work together. Swoop. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Squirps can't tell you much now, but you must trust Squirps. Now follow me, Squinks. We won't be doing that. Squirk! You need to captain. Okay, so he's basically going to be scolding us for being like a space grunt and something. It's whatever. But the second this kid crosses me, I'll munch him like a green corn niblet. I just love Bowser's dialogue, man. It's so awesome. Great. Let's get ready then. So we're going to be holding him, and we need to press A to power up. We basically just want to, hold it for like 4 seconds or so, or 3. He's going to be opening sort of a, wormhole or whatever it's called. We're going to be getting in there, and here is where the interesting, well, not interesting, but sort of confusing part begins. I already, no, not already. I also know this by memory. It took a little bit of tries. But, yeah, this is actually not that difficult. I'm going to show you what, where we need to go. Squoo. And, so basically, nothing important. He's only going to be saying that, we can, fire, sort of beams or whatever with, the 2 button. And that is going to be really, really cool. Now, just, if you're stuck in this, just pay attention to... well, to the path I'm going to follow, and while we do that, I'm going to tell you about some stuff. Well, not stuff. Thing number 1, if you guys have heard about a game called Red Steel, I'm actually doing a Let's Play on another channel called, we got a cake mix. Another channel called Perfects Gaming. I'm only going to be uploading those videos on Fridays, and it's not me telling you, oh, go subscribe to another channel or stuff, but wow, we're getting a lot of items. So, yeah, I know I told you go subscribe to the Ninstars, which, by the way, hasn't put out, like, any videos by myself in, like, a month or so. And I do quite believe that that thing is crossed out of the map because, well, simply put, I'm really, really busy in real life, and, just let alone making my own videos. So, an entire Let's Play, well, I don't know if it's daily or so, but, yeah, if they don't want to put out my Paper Mario stuff because he actually wanted a new Let's Play, which I was like, okay. Well, I'm not going to be, no, simply put, well, I don't really want to sound like an ass, but, I think the Ninstar stuff is actually, scrapped out of the map, and, I actually started a new, well, not a new Let's Play, it's only going to be every week, so it's going to be taking, like, I don't know, like 6 months to complete the Let's Play. But if you want to go check it out, the link is going to be in the description. If you, well, oh, we almost got hit. If you don't have a lot of stuff to do, it's only going to be uploaded in Fridays, and yeah, that's pretty cool. You can go check it out in the link in the description, and that is pretty much it. Now, another thing that I have to mention. Yesterday, so it's not really going to be a shout out. It's only going to be if you're, interested into Call of Duty and all that stuff. So actually, one of my real life friends, you might see him in the comments as iPeakybot. He actually started a new Modern Warfare 3 channel where he's going to be uploading some. Now let me see. I think this is where we need to go. Yeah, this is where we need to go. So basically, he started a Modern Warfare 3 channel, and yesterday he came over and recorded some gameplay. And well, the reason why yesterday's episode was so late is because while we were recording, I forgot that okay, so when he left, I actually forgot to change the Hauppauge recording settings from MP4 to M2TS, and simply put, I couldn't really. Ooh, we almost got hit. So I couldn't really, do anything in Vegas, and I had to use Camtasia. But it was a piece of ass. Just trust me, it was really, really horrible. But now everything is fixed, and yeah, episode 13 went pretty well, although it's really out of sync. But the thing was going to be, oh wow, what a nice combo. So the thing was going to be, long enough, but yeah, I just decided to leave it like that because I really didn't want to go like another hour or so without the episode. So sorry if it was out of sync. It was really bad. But me and my friend got to record his Modern Warfare 3 MOAB video, I am one of those players that enjoy Nintendo and Call of Duty videos, and if you guys are, I really recommend his channel, which is going to be in the description. And if you want to check out his Moabs, he's going to be uploading a video every Sunday, and he will leave his gamer tag in the description for you to, well, if you have an Xbox, you can message him and play with him. He's going to be dedicating his Fridays to, well, Friday starting 5 p.m. 5 p.m. or so. Well, 5 p.m. for you guys in the U.S. Here in Mexico, it will be at 7 p.m. But he would actually like to dedicate the entire, well, his Friday to play with people that maybe subscribe to him, because he's also going to be doing some Halo 4 videos, which is you know, just really awesome. So yeah, we got to record yesterday, and I forgot to change the recording format, and it was a piece of ass. And you know, simply put, yesterday I was recording up to like 1:30 a.m. and I was, you know, recording the video like you know, I was basically really tired, and you can see how easy this chapter was because we already hit the star block. End of a chapter. And in the next chapter, I'm going to be talking about one of the funniest things that has happened to me. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Mario and the gang cruised through space, led by the young alien named Squirps. What kind of creature was it anyway? And what was with those weird noises? Whenever confronted with a question, it would say Squirps is Squirps, squawk. All they could do was trust that he knew where the pure heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny planet. Chapter 4-2. A paper emergency. This planet really seems the small side. Just where you intend to take us. Somewhere on this planet should be an entrance to the space byway, Squirk. Yup, as a shortcut to the pure heart. Really? You don't say, and where might that entrance be? Squeak, 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 squeak. You're gonna laugh, Squag. It's... Squirps forgot. Don't look at Squirps like that. Everything's fine. I think there probably should be some clues around here somewhere, Scribble. What a wretch. What is it? Did you remember something? No, I have to go, buddy. I really have to go. I can't hold it anymore. Let's look for some clues ourselves. Here we are at a small planet, and this is where Nintendo logic gets even crazier. How do we not have the helmet? I am not quite sure, and we're not even able to equip it. So let's go ahead and you know, this now check this out. Here I see a seat anymore, waiting for you more. No more, no more, more. This is no time for some silly song. I've got a bathroom emergency here. 100 years ago, amor, I came in to go, amor, so bored, more. And no toilet paper anymore, I wait 100 years or more. What for, amor? Any paper, please? So basically, there is something in that bathroom. It needs toilet paper desperately. Now, you might be saying, oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention that here in the moon, we can actually jump a lot. Why didn't I do my stylish? There we go. So, yeah, you simply put here in the moon, we're going to be able to jump a lot more than we, you know, are used to. And I actually want the mushroom. Oh, nice. There we go. You're going to see that there is a locked door in here. And, so I think it is time to start the next story time with Chaos Bender. Oh, geez. There we go, another one. So I think I'm going to get Bowser for this, although we can't get some, you know, extra points for this. And I think that was an extra point. So sort of, oh geez, that was really stupid. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm going to change to Bowser because, well, he's going to be able to get the job done a lot quicker. Oh geez, nice combo, son, nice combo. So story time with Chaos Bender number 2. This place is not, you know, it's not difficult whatsoever. I'm going to be telling you what to do, and you're not going to believe how easy this place is. And let me see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So, once we get through this door, story time with Chaos Bender number 2 will begin. So, you guys know a place called Papa John's. It's, well, I'm not, you know, exactly what do I want to say. So I'm not. I doubt any of you guys know what Papa John's is, because, well, there's a lot of them. It's really famous and delicious as well. You know, like Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut, whatever. So this is the story. Here, where I live, and here we are going to be getting a fast forward flower to get some more awesome points. Oh, gee. Okay, so Papa John's here where I live, in the city that I live, has its own Facebook page. So you might be saying, well, what's it with this Facebook page you're talking about? Basically, every week on like, for example, starting Monday, I believe. And by the way, you don't really need to go into this door. It's going to be containing some alien that is going to be saying, you know, just nothing exactly special. But if we get over here, I do believe we're in the... No, I don't think we're in the correct way. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, I just remember what to do. But yeah, the Papa John's thing has its own Facebook page for the city that I live. And whenever they... not whenever. Every week, I think starting Monday, they have a contest. You can actually put... Here are some paw pills, but I'm not going to take them. They're annoying. So every week, you can actually take a picture with your friends, post it, and on Friday at 11 a.m., whoever has the most likes is going to win 3 big pizzas. The funny thing is that one of my friends from... well, from my mayor, I'm not exactly sure how to call it. It's not a career, basically, since a career is something that you do after you graduate. So let's say my mayor. One of my friends at you know, software development actually put a picture in there on Monday, and not even a day passed, and we already had like 100 likes on that picture. And we were really like, oh, we're gonna win, and, you know, it's going to be really awesome. And so basically on Friday at 9 a.m. I'm going to be continuing my story after this, because I actually want to show you how Bowser looks with the Megastar, and I actually can't seem to get it. Come on, no! Oh, geez, nice. Oh, we can level up. That's pretty cool. But look at this, 8-bit gigantic Bowser. I think this is my favorite sprite out of them all. Check this out. It's even going to lag because it has to do so much. It's not even funny. So we're going to basically kick some serious ass, and me talking about what happened. So Friday at 9 a.m. we have. Oh, and by the way, this was a huge mistake, because he's going to be going really fast. But I just wanted to show you how it looks. It looks really awesome, and he's going to be even bigger than Mario, because well, simply put, it's I already tested it out, and he is indeed well, bigger than the Mario and Peach sprite, which is really cool. I really love his I don't want to fire breath, whatever. So back to story time with Chaos Bender. Friday at 9 a.m. our picture has 109 likes, and there was some other picture that entered like Thursday of around when did they enter? Thursday around 11 p.m. they put its their picture, and it actually was I'm not quite sure if this is where we need to go. Now let me see. Oh yeah, this is where we need to go indeed. And look at this, it's an old man. So it's that time of the game again where I do what you guys have been waiting for.
Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be burst the blog. I'm what's known as an active senior explorer. The name is Blappy. I'm 72. I'm a youth. While everyone hunted for snacks, I hunted the big treasure of space. It's being a treasure that will mine at last. I found a clue in the space ruins. So explorer to explorer, I'll cut you the deal of blog this cool for 1,000 coins. You buy it?
Do you reach for my blood?
What, too expensive? Well, maybe a blog. Hacker blessed. Sorry, you're gonna touch the learn long anyway. Cut your deal, house 100 coins.
You're shady.
What? Wondering why I'm not looking for the treasure myself? I'm all politely. I know you look blog, I just can't find anything. I mean fine, 10 coins.
I'll pass. This business, none of it. I hate window shoppers. So we actually talked to him again. No, I'll pass. So let's go ahead and buy it for, wait, for 100 coins. I'm pretty sure, okay, so I'll buy it. You got the ancient clue, the only word on it. So, did it cost 100 coins? I'm not sure how many coins we had. But anyways, we're going to be doing some backtracking, and it's going to be really awesome for the, you know, for the story time. And if I finish it before we get back, I'm actually going to be just cutting the episode because it's, you know, a little bit long. So yeah, back to the story. Friday 9 a.m. we noticed that their picture has 154 likes. Me and my friends were in a classroom, all with computers, and we were basically whoring ourselves out. You can actually ask iPikibon, the one I mentioned a couple of minutes ago. I actually sent him the link, and I was like, dude, like this picture and share it so a lot of people can like it as well. If he leaves a comment, just ask him. You know, all of this is legit. We were whoring ourselves out with likes and, you know, asking for likes and shares. We actually looked like, you know, people who haven't eaten a pizza in, you know, in their entire life. So, long story short, they declare the winner at 11 a.m. of the Friday when the contest ends. So we were, oh damn it. So we actually were, no, ah, Jesus Christ. So, you know, long story short, we started getting tons, and I mean tons of likes. You know, at 11, we had 354 likes, and by the way, this is something that I also want to show you, but it's not actually, you know, required. I just want to, you know, go through here, and because we haven't been here, which is oh, by the way, there is a speed of flower, or whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and kick some ass to get some awesome points. Here we go. Nice, pretty cool. Oh, nice. Okay. So back to the story. Here we get a slow flower as well. There we go. So now let me see what else I wanted to say. And you know what the worst part about it was? That at like 10:50, I want to continue doing. At like 10:40 or so, one of the contendants, one of the guys who took the other picture, actually created a fake Facebook page called Fake Likes. He commented on our picture saying, "Hey, we haven't received your payment for the 200 likes." And we went so much, we went berserk on that asshole because, you know, it was a sign that they were desperate enough to create a fake Facebook page to throw shit at us, and it went horrible for them. We actually got, you know, we actually found out who the real person was, and it was the one, obviously, who took the picture, actually. And then, you know, Papa John's declared us the winner, and when they did, the other guys were like, "Hey, Papa John's, it's not fair. We want to eat pizza because we're poor and we haven't eaten anything in like so many days." We were laughing our asses off, and you know, simply put, the one who created the page blocked us all, and oh jeez, blocked us all. So I actually created like a fake profile just to make fun of him. The profile was called "You Mad Bruh?" And I commented on the picture, just a wink. I mean, just a wink from a page called "You Mad Bruh?" So, you know, that's basically it. Then we went and claimed our pizzas, and we took a picture eating them, and I think we got the important things, ancient clue. There we go. So yeah, we took a picture eating the pizzas, and I actually posted them on the comment that guy did on, well, that guy posted on Papa Jones's you know, page. So it was actually like, we won, you lost, and you couldn't, you know, accept your defeat, and we also rubbed it in your fucking ugly face, assholes. There we. I told you that I only swear when I get excited. Anyways, back to the gameplay. Those are all the things that I wanted to mention. Well, my friend making Modern Warfare 3 videos, the Red Seal thing, and the pizza stuff, and the reply from Chugga Conroy. Story time with Chaos Bender is over. Thank you very much. And let's continue with the gameplay. Now with a paper. So, any paper for me? Let's give that person the ancient clue to wipe his butt. Bleep has awaited you at last, my sweet Amora, my sweet, sweet paper. Now we can't anymore.
A Squirps can't take it anymore. Squirps will bust. Evacuating ground personnel.
Relief. So basically, he's going to sort of be singing. We pixels are helpful tools. See? But choosing it. Okay, so good or bad, whatever. And we don't really care about what he has to say, but we have a new pixel friend called the reversible pixel named Fleep. Join your group. Use Fleep and you can turn over sections of the screen. Something good might be hiding in the back there for you to pick up. And yeah, this is another one where his dialogue is only black and not rainbow. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Now that Squirps has finished with this toilet problem, okay, let's go. This is what we actually need to do. You might remember that there was like a weird looking white sort of crack in in the space, whatever. So let's go ahead and so I think I'm actually getting a little bit cool. Did I already pass? Oh, there we go. This is what we need to do. Use press 1 to use Fleep, and whenever there's something like this on the on the wall or on the background, you press 1 again, and it's going to be revealing something special, which in this case is a door key. And as you remember, there was a locked door. God damn it! As you remember, there was a locked door a couple of seconds ago. So let's go ahead and use the key. And maybe progress to the next chapter, which will be... Oh! Take that, and I'm going to kill you for trying to assassinate me. Assassinate me. There we go. Door key. And hopefully this will take us to... Oh, so we have a lot of fussies. How are they breathing in space? Well, I can ask the same question for Mario. Since he doesn't have his space helmet anymore, that will be... That's not really, weird whatsoever, isn't it? So if we go 3D to check if there's, something we can get, I don't believe there's anything important. So without any further ado, and after a really nice chapter in story time with Chaos Bender, let's go ahead and finish the chapter. End of a chapter. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Do some more stuff in the following chapter. Mario and friends headed to Space Bypass in search for the pure heart. How did Squirps know about the secret route? Our hero started suspiciously at him. Why are you staring like that? Said Squirps. Are you falling for Squirps? In the darkness of space, the eye of Squirps winched mischievously. Chapter 4-3. The Gates of Space. I'm actually really enjoying this episode. This is the Space Bypass. Yeah, from somewhere in here, we can enter the War Zone. Come on, Space Grunt, look for the entrance. Squark. The War Zone? You simply must be kidding me. I demand answers. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the Space Graveyard, Squirks. And it's a complicated maze, so yeah, it's another maze that, it's not really that bad, but, it can get a little bit tedious. So, yeah. Now, let me see. Oh, what's this? Squirble Squirp, I made some room with that pit stop. Now I'm hungry. But don't you worry about that Space Run. Find the War Zone entrance Squibble. Let's go ahead and continue with Outer Limits. Oh, no. I forgot that we are not with, okay, so I want to switch back to Carrie because he's basically my favorite pixel. We can also destroy blocks with our, thingy-majiggy and stuff. These things, only for demonstration purposes. If you touch them, it's going to be 1 damage for you, and you basically don't really want that. I mean, it's not that difficult to avoid, but it can get a little bit annoying when you're doing, like right there, when you're doing some maneuvering to kill the enemies. It could get, a little bit tedious, and I thought we were going to be to get hit. I can't seem to hit this. God, there we go. We get a Super Shroom. we get through these things. Now let me see. So this is going pretty smoothly. And how about we go check 3D? I haven't seen edges, basically anything. Now let me see. It's not going to be that bad. But how about we continue this? There we go. There we go. And there is going to be a red X in here. What can we do with it? Well, why don't we take Philippe and find out? There we go. A weird looking door, I guess. So, how about we take Squirps in here? Scribble Scrub, this hole, what a lovely shape. And so, if you actually if we actually squish him in there, a door is going to appear, which is pretty cool. So, what's this thing? With this shape, oddly enough, we are able to go through this door, which is really awesome. Now, let me see. I think the following part is a little bit confusing because, well, simply put, one of these things... okay, so we have another red X in here. How about we go check it out with Philippe? And, what's this? Why, it's another door. How easy. We're going to be able to squish Squirp again. And, wow. Why are there two shapes if we only have one of them? But let me see what this says. The chosen one to fulfill the strange alien's desire. Something called Cho and ends with late. Cholate. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. But how about we continue? God damn it, get away from me. Okay, so it looks like we can't really do anything because we need another Squirp. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna get him, but yeah, simply put, it's... And just let me know, I think I say simply put a lot in in my episodes, which is not the best thing in the world. I think I also say that a lot, but yeah, it's not that bad, actually. Now, let me see. So, we basically want to go through this blue one. And I think this is where things get a little bit weird. I mean, I don't exactly remember this one at the top of my mind exactly. I think we need to go all the way to the left. Yeah, that's the way we want to go. Now let me see. We have some more enemies in here. How about we kill them for some nice XP? Oh jeez. No. Okay, nice maneuvers. Oh yeah, MLG dodging skills again by Chaos Bender. Awesome. So the blue one, I presume. Okay, so it cannot take us all the way back there. But okay, so we are here. And so I know what our destination is, but I don't. Oh, and you see here that we're going to be getting a nice, really nice item, which is, if I actually can get it, it's a ghost room. I'm going to be showing this later, but it's a really nice item, and you know, it's really fun to use. I'm not going to spoil what it is, basically. And there's the other blue portal. So I think this is where things start to get a little bit annoying and complicated. And if something goes wrong, if I don't know the exact way to where we need to go, I'm going to be cutting the episode. Find out what I did in the previous one, which was just cutting it and just finding out where we needed to go. But it looks like we're back in there. Jesus Christ. So yeah, if something else it doesn't go my way, I'm going to be cutting the episode and speed up the right way that we need to take. Now, let me see. I'm going to take Carrie because, as you saw before, we're going to be able to go faster with him. I don't really know why. But it looks like we can also go all the way up. Now, let me see if this will take us to anywhere special. Okay, so there's going to be this blue-looking portal, and if it takes us, somewhere that we've visited before, I'm going to just cut the episode and just show you everything on the speed up. Now let me see if this is the correct way that we. Oh yes, it. what a lucky day. Now let me see. This is what we need to do actually. If we get into this space shop, I'll have it. Okay, so we're going to be able to buy a sweet choco bar, shroom choco bar, and golden chocolate bar. I'm going to be buying this one for 10 coins, and that is pretty much all we need. Now let me see. Yeah, I'm quite sure that is everything we need. It's not. Jesus Christ! And I wonder why they have a lot more products, you know, in the background. Look at that. It looks like we are, well, it looks like they have like some drinks and all that stuff, but we are only able to buy chocolate. Maybe they are racist to humans. Oh, spam it. Nice, nice. 500 coins exactly. So it looks like they are pretty racist to humans because we're only able to buy the chocolate, which is not cool. Now let me see. I think we need to go back to the red portal because that will take us back to the door that we encountered, and that will be really, really cool. So I think after that, oh geez, I was actually looking at the timer of the recording, and this is not going my way. Okay, now let me see. So where was that red? Okay, so it's not this one. Where was that red portal? Because we actually need to go back through there and go to the second door that we encountered a couple. Oh, this is not it. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble finding. Oh no, I think it's up here. Yes, there it is. So hopefully this will take. And I'm sweating like an ant, dude. Oh man, I'm sweating so bad. It's not even funny now. And now that we are here, how about we try to squish Squirp in here? So let's see. I feel another compulsion must get twisted into there. So twist it. Want to twist? Yes, twist. Nothing is going to happen because we need two of them. So definitely, okay. There's only one solution. That's right. Squirpman, eat something. So we're going to be giving him the chocolate that we bought. This is not cool. I'll be right back. Alright, so without me noticing, I didn't actually buy the chocolate because I didn't have enough inventory space, but now we do, and I actually bought the chocolate. If we actually give him the sweet choco bar, this will happen. Too good! He's going to duplicate. What a weird game. Oh man, that was a little weird. And then wow, okay. I really want to know what kind of pot Nintendo was smoking when they made this game. So without any further ado, now that the gate has appeared, let's go ahead and see what's in there. Which hopefully it is, you know, a way. Oh, there's a lot of these things. That doesn't matter because we are here at the save. Well, not the save block. At the end of chapter. Like I said before, end of chapter. Let's go ahead and save our progress and say the intro in the next chapter, which is going to be the last one for number 4. Mario and his friends took the space byway and emerged into the war zone. Known to some as a space graveyard, it was said to consume all who entered it. Just a little bit longer, we'll arrive soon, said young Squirps. With the sun blinking eyes, glimmering Squirps continue to forge onward. Would Mario and his friends get their hands on the next pure heart at long last? Chapter 4-4. The Mysterious Mr. L. Gee, I wonder what that could mean. We're here, Squiggle. This is the war zone. Squirps has finally arrived. So, yep. So follow Squirps and all that good stuff. And I really like the music in this game. In this zone. Check it out. It's really awesome. I really like it. Can't believe that creature left us at a time like this. But I must say, I do feel the presence of the pure heart. It's somewhere in this war zone. But here in the war zone, I think we've made a lot of progress. And we basically might be able to get the next pure heart in the next episode, which might be a record. But that's for right now. If you guys have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. In the comments below, if you have watched the episode until now, type, so, I'm not really sure what to say. What to tell you guys to say. If you watch until now, say Carrie is the best. Okay, so put that in the comments if you have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. Favorite this video if you would like to watch it again. Subscribe when I watch more videos like this, and like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter to be notified at the precise moment that a video is uploaded. So without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves until my next episode when we get to explore the War Zone. I will see you then. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Mario. I'm so happy.
What? What is that?
The pure heart? But how? It's like Tippy's heart just burst.